Hikari is the last of our 8 travelers for our character breakdown. As the warrior, he has a naturally higher physical attack and physical defense than the other characters. He wields both a sword and a polearm to help slay demons in battle. During the day, Hikari's path action is Challenge. This allows you to challenge anyone on spot to a duel. During the nighttime, his path action changes to Bribe. This allows you to pay them in order to receive information. Some of the information may include finding hidden items, discounts or extra items at the store, or quest-related topics. Hikari's talent is Learned Skill. This allows him to learn the skills of NPCs that you best in a duel. This talent is amazing for Hikari. This gives him access to other types of damages outside of his sword and polearm. Just like the first game, there will be NPCs who you could consider a mini-boss who will have extremely powerful skills. Challenge them to a fight, and if you win, their skills are all yours. His latent power is Shadow's Hold. He unleashes the demon within him to unlock special skills. These skills are extremely powerful and will help out when you need them the most.
Broken. Fine. I'll end this. I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust when sold.
Hikari's first battle skill is Aggressive Slash. This unleashes a sword attack on random foes and will hit 3 times. At max boost, this will hit 6 times. This skill is pretty decent if you want to try and find out if multiple enemies are weak to swords or not. This skill gets significantly better if there's only one enemy left who is weak to swords. You can break 3 shield points without boosting and 6 if you do. His next skill is Piercing Thrust. This is a powerful polearm attack onto a single target. This attack has a 25% chance to crit, and each additional boost will add an extra 25% chance. At max boost, this attack will always be a critical hit. This skill is powerful and will deal a lot of damage to broken enemies. Next, we have Abide. This raises his physical attack for 3 turns. This skill is good for Hikari as he is a very strong physical threat. However, there are other characters who can apply an attack buff onto Hikari without him having to use up a turn. Innervation Slash nullifies all positive status effects on a single foe, then unleashes a sword attack. The more effects that are nullified this way, the stronger the attack will become. You won't be using this skill too often unless you are fighting a boss or mini-boss who likes to set up. Stout Wall increases Hikari's physical defense for 3 turns. This skill is decent, but the downside to this is that the enemies can just simply choose not to target Hikari. This is where his next skill comes into play. Insight allows Hikari to draw single target attacks into himself for the next 3 turns. As long as the enemy doesn't have an AoE move, they will always target Hikari with single target attacks. As you progress the game, you can turn Hikari into an evasion tank. He will draw all single target attacks into himself while dodging a good portion of them. His next skill is called Vengeful Blade. This gives him the ability to counter physical attacks for the next 2 attacks that he receives. As he counters back, this will always do shield damage regardless of their weaknesses. Vengeful Blade combined with Insights is extremely broken, just like my drifting Joy-Cons. The last of his battle skill is called Brand's Blade. This is his divine skill, which can only be used at max BP boost. This unleashes a devastating sword attack onto a single target. This skill does massive damage and will delete most things that get in your way. After his battle skills, we have his support skills. His first support skill is Bolstering Break. This raises his physical attack when he breaks an enemy. Early on, this support skill is good for Hikari as he can break an enemy, and when they have no shields left, he can hit a lot harder. I would recommend that you switch this out for another support skill once you unlock more. Summon Strength grants the equipping character with an additional 50 physical attack. This skill is good for increasing the damage outputs that Hikari can do. His third support skill is Latent Power Plus. This raises the amount of latent power gauge gained by Hikari. Hikari's latent power allows him to use special attacks to deal huge amounts of damage. This support skill will allow you to use these attacks more frequently. Combined with other characters who can increase the amount of latent power gauge you gain and items, you will be gaining your latent power gauge almost every other fight. Last but not least, the single most useful support skill in the entirety of the Octopath Traveler series, deal more damage. This allows the character to bypass the current damage cap at 9,999 and deal up to 99,999 damage. I believe in the first Octopath Traveler this skill was called Surpassing Power. With this support skill, Hikari has a massive damage potential. If built properly, he can hit the damage cap 99,999 very easily. As the warrior of the group, Hikari can deal an ungodly amount of damage. He can also be built defensively to take all single target attacks for the team. His combination of Insight and Vengeful Blade is devastating. He also has the earliest access to let him bypass the damage cap with his support skill. Hikari is a good all-around character for the team, and he also has the best story and no one can tell me otherwise. Let me know down below if you've played Hikari's story yet. If you guys did find this video helpful, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Will you lead our nation?
I will. I will be king. And I'll set Ku free of this bloodshed.
Mugen is too strong. You cannot hope to face him alone. Run. Gather your strength. Your allies. Only then can you restore the light to our nation.
His final word proved his weakness, that he would hoist his unfulfilled ambitions on the shoulders of another. Only I am fit to be king. And I shall see the fires of war engulf the world.
That was the same world that Father lived in his whole life. A world he regretted making. But he came to believe in my vision. A vision for a world not forged by war, but shaped by fellowship. Enjoy your grip on Ku while you can, Mugen. I'll take the throne back and build a country Father would have been proud of.
Not a coward like you.
Why, Mugen? Why did you set fire to the homes of innocents?
Somehow you've won them out. They might have opposed my rule after your untimely demise. Best to burn the roots of the problem before they grow.
Monster!
Now don't be a fool. You know your meager skills are no match for me. I told you not to tarnish our family name. Don't die so shamefully, brother.
Again?
For the true king!
Benkei!
It seems a rat got through the cracks in my wall.
Your Majesty, leave these curs to me. You hold the future of Ku in your hands. Your father chose to put his faith in you, and so shall I. Don't worry, it'll take more than this gang of ruffians to take Benkei down. Go, find your erstwhile allies and return to set us free. For Ku!
Father. Everyone is gone. But their sacrifices won't be in vain.
Did you hear about what happened in Ku?
Is it as bad as they say?
Seems the young prince wasn't satisfied with his lot and tried to take the throne by force. The king is dead, and the elder brother has assumed the throne.
How dreadful. We've had peace for so long.
My journey begins here. Gather your strength, your allies. First, I must cross the sea and journey east. To the city of scholars, where Kazan resides. So I've heard. I hope your mind is still keen as a blade, Kazan. I will return soon. I promise. And I won't be alone.